Hi everybody. I hope that everyone is having a happy holiday season as best as we can during this crazy time with all these shenanigans, but nonetheless I know that we're entering the season where people are really stressed mentally, emotionally, and physically, and you just feel run down. So those of you that know me know that I'm always researching something. And so I just kind of wanted to share with you something that I found that has not only helped me, but it's helping some of my patients. And it's just this little device. What it is it's a microcurrent that also deals with quantum energy, which allows me to work on people remote. And I can also work with animals. So those are the two things that when I look at something new, I want to be able to do. But frankly, when I was introduced to this, someone told me I should try it, and I tried to give that free session away. I thought, I think I feel okay. I was trying to have friends, family, too far really for family to come to this practitioner. And so finally I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. Apparently I'm supposed to go and have this session done. So I did, and when I got home, I felt relatively calm. But I didn't really notice anything until the next day when I woke up. I thought, oh my gosh, did I leave my contacts in? Because not that I could see as well with my contacts in, but I noticed that I could see a lot clearer. So my eyesight has been getting progressively worse, as that happens as we age. And I've been having to wear the same script that are my contacts I have for my glasses. I was having to wear my glasses on top of my contacts in order for me to read. And I didn't have to do that anymore. And that to me was huge. And I've had, I had one other session after that. And to be honest, I don't have to wear my glasses anymore on top of my contacts since I started. I've probably I had a practitioner use this on me twice, and I have probably only used this on me twice because I'm too busy running this on everyone else. So yes, part of my New Year resolution is to do a better job on self-care and taking care of me, because I have been so busy taking care of everyone else that it's the oxygen mask theory, right? When you're on the airplane, there's a reason why they tell you to put your oxygen mask on first so that you can help everyone else. So I'm trying to do a better job. I'm human just like everybody else, and sometimes we all suck at it. So anyway, that was the difference. And then 2 weeks after I had my first session, I haven't been able to run for probably a good couple years. Some health stuff going on, and plus, much like everybody else, I've had an ACL surgery, I have a bilateral MCL, ACL, PCL, everything strain. And so my knees have been in pretty bad shape. Those of you that know used to know that I did triathlons and run a lot. And I have been able to run for at least 2 years. And I went and ran a week before I had this session done. And it hurt so bad I couldn't even go like a block. It felt bone on bone. My knees were just grinding against each other. And I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. So I just thought, you know what, 2 weeks after I had this, I thought I'll just go out and try and see if I can go for a run. I have a recording actually of me sometime, maybe I'll share. When I did this, I had zero pain, and I ran 2.5 miles. I know for some of you that may not sound for a lot. For me, it wasn't, but at that time, it was huge. I ran 2.5 miles in several years, and I probably ran, I think I ran about an 8.5 minute mile. Now, again, relative, those of you who are like, oh, that's not that fast. Well, considering I used to run the sub 6 minute mile, and I haven't ran in several years, that was huge for me. And my heart rate was well controlled within cardiovascular limits. I had zero pain. That was huge. I have not had that in I don't know how long. I was literally in tears when I recorded this video. And so I had another session done where they wanted to do one specific for the retina. So I did that, and again, continued to have the same amazing results. I went for a run this time, and this time when I ran, again, zero pain, and I felt like I was a racehorse, that they were trying to hold me back, and I was in my 20s, and I was actually back in Iowa when I ran, and I ran a 7:30-minute mile. Again, I know some of you, it may not be as big of a deal, but since I hadn't been running for years, I could not believe how good that I felt. I hadn't changed anything, and to be honest, I haven't been taking certain supplements like I know that I should be. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try taking some of my supplements after I had this session done. So I took my supplements. It was the most bizarre feeling. It was as though metabolically I could feel my cells absorbing all the nutrients, and it was as though it just lit a fire within these cells, and they just ignited, and I had so much energy. This is the most bizarre thing ever, and you wouldn't think that this little device would be able to do that much, but I love this because I'm able to scan, and I want to do groups. So be looking for groups for me. I think it's going to be called Heal Your Soul. I'm going to be doing that weekly. And I know with the holidays, it's just, we're all struggling right now. And so this can help balance your chakras, your Chinese meridians, your mental health, physical health. Because if we're not vibrating at a certain level, that's when the cells in our body are not operating at a functional level. And this will help to increase that, so then we get better, we're not as sick, and it just will help our bodies to heal ourselves. So I'm excited to see what this will do. I can also do individual sessions, so let me know if you'd like to know more about it, but I will definitely be using this on a daily regimen for me. So I wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas, and God bless to all of you and your families. Take care.